Okay, first thing I wanted to get into here in my moving into Mandela research, I guess, checking it out. Rice Krispies. It's all about like what you personally remember. There's a bunch of logos I just don't remember what the original was. Rice Krispies. I remember that C. Someone else brought this up, and in this PDF here, you can see that it's C. Another document shows Rice Krispies with a C. Um, and this is a Kevin Monger, model maker. He writes at Crispies, and he's done work for these people. You think he would spell it correctly, especially for his resume. Uh, Moving on, here we have Rice Krispies spelled with a K right here, and then Rice Krispies multigrain shapes spelled with a C. It's these inconsistencies, these back and forth on documents that should be proofread. I guess this is Wikipedia, but so that might be why. But also Rice Krispies, right next to each other. And the second thing I wanted to get into is the Henry Ford, which this is his signature. Doesn't have the little loop right here. See if we can find. Where were we here? Well, we're veering off into VW land already, so we'll get into that. So here we see some of the split V and W, that little line in it. And some of these, we don't see it. I don't know if we see it in this one or not. We see it there. But in a lot of drawings and images, we don't see it, which is very strange. You could say they're missing out. They're painting it. There's a little indentation there, so you could say, yeah, okay. But a lot of other people do this. And you see how they match it up with the peace sign, which is a broken cross. Here it goes all the way through. Of course, that's a band of metal. You could say they're just doing that because it's a glass, but metal and glass. Still doing it, but you think they'd indicate it. And right here, we have no break. You think they'd just put a line there, even on the metal. It has the break. That is close up. Kind of looks like it's not there. That one has the indentation. So when the line is there, and so see, some of these are weird because it looks like there's a line there, but it doesn't. It looks like a scratch more than anything else. This is where I want to bring up a picture I took of some coasters that I had, and it's weird because it's not a thorough black all the way through. There's just something weird about that image, and I just wanted to like look at it close up because I was like wondering. You see how it's just the band right there? It's not the full black. They would have the full black right there. So, but that's strange. There's coffee stains on this. It's a coaster that I've used, and the metal is totally separated, like da da da, like separate, boom. But on this, it's not. And I wanted to get into this here, which is a book. I have just Symbols of America. And let's see if we can get into the Ford one. So here we're showing Ford. It's changed in the book. But it talks about here that is Henry Ford's signature on the Ford Motor Company's logo. So tidied up, it says. And of course, if you look at the original signature, there's not a hint of that little loop on the F. What else do we have here? VW. This one's very clear. That one's just so bizarre to me. Look at that. I really wanted to get a close-up picture of that because it's just so strange. That line, it looks like why is there this difference there? You could say it's because of some of these patterns in the back, but they don't seem they really go across here. They seem to more like hit there. The grill, whatever that is. Strange. It's very strange. Let's get right up close. See what we see. It's like it's still connecting, you know, and I know it could be some sort of photographic / printing situation. But you see what I mean? It's very subtle what's going on. Some things it's very clear. It's like, bam, it's made the imprint. I wonder if because there's like other physical things going on here, but why would metal be affected easier than paper? Maybe because there was nothing physically wrong with it at that point. These are just musings, talking out loud. This one is also kind of strange too. You know, like it's kind of weird. It's like it's making it, but it's not. There's a lot of light in this picture. Hard to tell, but it just looks like it connects, especially on that side. Like it's just back and forth. This guy, I think you would get it right for the image. So he made that. Some of these are showing it and some of these aren't. Let's get this one. Just barely. It doesn't look like it, but then it is. Alright. This is tricky shit. Real tricky. Seems like it's the worse the painting is, like the more likely you are to get the lack of a gap right there. And it looks like it, like, let's view that fucking image. Like it wants to put it in there, but it can't. It just can't. Things are askew. It can't quite do it. All right.